Well, hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. All right, this week, except maybe Valentine's Day, I'm looking at quotations that have come my way, and I'm looking at them in terms of Scripture, trying to see how do I land on this? Is this biblical? And I was in meetings the other day with a friend of mine. His name's Randy. And Randy quoted something that I've heard him say before. Randy, for 15, 16 years, was the president of a university. And I think he said it often to incoming freshmen at the university, but he uses it in any number of different contexts. And his saying was this: you can't be who you need to be if you stay where you are. Think about that. You can't be who you need to be if you stay where you are. Now, is that a biblical concept? I think it is, at least in the sense that Randy means it. I'd go a step further and say, not I think it is. It absolutely is, in the sense that I see Randy making it. Scripture talks over and over about how important it is that we grow in the Lord. I love the way in the Hebrew Scriptures that God would call Israel the children of Israel, sons of Israel. That denotes the idea of people who will grow. We all need to grow. We grow physically. I hope we grow intellectually. I hope we grow emotionally, and I hope we grow spiritually. The idea of growing, of becoming more like who we ought to be in God, is not only deeply rooted in the Old Testament scriptures, but it's deeply rooted in the New Testament scriptures as well. 2 Peter 3:18 talks about the importance of growing in the knowledge of God. Paul in Galatians talks about the fruit of the Spirit. And one reason fruit makes a wonderful metaphor is we grow in these things. He listed what? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. We need to grow in those things. But it's like Randy said, we won't become who we need to be if we stay where we are. Ruts are not a good thing. And I say that, I tend to be a rut guy, at least when it comes to things like food. If I find food I like or a restaurant I like, I could eat it every day. But beyond the food issue, we're not to be living in an intellectual rut or in a spiritual rut. We're supposed to be living a vibrant, colorful life that grows and expands and becomes more tomorrow than it is today. My buddy Kevin Parker, when we were in high school, periodically would tell the world, "I can't wait for tomorrow." And those who didn't know better would ask why. He would say, "'Cause I get better looking every day," to the moans of everybody who hadn't heard the joke before. It's a wonderful principle that we need to grow. So I challenge you. How can you grow emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, so that you can become who you need to become by not staying where you are? Well, that, my friend, is your video thought for the day.